Start recording and recording. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Last time we completed Diamond Heights. This time we're going to start Evergreen Gardens. And this level provides us with some new challenges. Get a drink of water. So let's first see what we got here. A couple of transports, a couple of gentles, the basic roller coasters, this, that, and the other thing. Alright, so the first thing we're going to probably want is the information kiosk. So, Evergreen Gardens. The first thing you have to know about this is it's fucking enormous. It is probably the biggest park in the game. Nowhere to buy because this is like... fucking hell, like... Leafy Lake was probably like half this size. And we start with a lot of paths and a lot of interesting things. Evergreen Gardens presents us with a brand new challenge. The fact that this is pay for entrance. It's not in the original, you could charge whatever you want. I have no idea why the expansions and onward prevented you from only doing one or the other. We cannot charge for rides in this park, which means when people come in, that's most of the money we're going to get for them. Luckily, it has a nice large lawn. And as you can see, we have a bunch of paths, and despite the park being so incredibly gigantic, it looks like there's not too many places to actually plop down rides. You know, if you don't want to delete the scenery. And it's very, very tempting in this park to not want to delete any of the scenery. If you don't do that, you will probably eventually get the Beautiful Park Award. You will also probably lose. This is one of the first parks that people generally lose. What is our goal? This time we have 4 years, which is the longest park we've seen so far. And we need to get 1,000 guests, which is the highest amount we've seen so far. We also start with 1 guest, so we only need to get 999. Where is he, anyway? She, I guess. Oh. Okay, good. It is paused. I thought it wasn't. Amber D can be over there. Anyway, so, the first thing you want to do is delete all of the paths. If you want to not make your life hell, delete all of the path. It'll also give you a cool 10,000, so that's something you'll probably want to do. And we can also delete the Roman stuff, I guess. Okay. So the downside of this park is that the entrance area is a little bit hard to work with. I don't usually like parks... I don't like the entrances of parks that just start with this long hallway because guests get pretty tired before they actually are able to get near anything. So, let's, So, now that we're actually here, I gotta figure out what the hell I'm going to do here. This is a lot of space. So, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is, make some more room. And from here we could start off with a basic merry-go-round, you know, just so we have something. Also, I got a new version of OpenRCT, and by new I mean this one is like the version that I had been using is like over a year old, so it had some it was missing some features that would be making my life a lot easier if I actually use them. That is not facing the path. So yeah, don't be hesitant to delete any of the scenery. Although if you want hard mode challenge, make this one of the parks where you can't delete any of the scenery. That'll be fun. Okay. But in all seriousness... Oh, it's raining already. Yeah, see this blue flag? That's a cool new feature, and by new I mean they made it like last year. So what we want to do... something like this. So you do this, and it gives you what they call a ghost train, and I really wish they didn't call it a ghost train because the ghost train's actually a ride in the game. This is a feature that was inserted into Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and in in one of the spiritual successors, Parkitect, and it's really cool. Basically, what this will do is show you how good or bad you're doing in terms of making a coaster. Anyway, I want to do this. I want to go like this. It won't tell you the stats, obviously. So we can actually see how well this goes. Goes up to there. It actually pulls this off. That's interesting. We actually want... There we go. Then we can do this. Then we can do this. I am going to fall in love with this feature, I swear to God. So we can do this. Do this. I want height marks on land. Okay, that's 10 feet. All right. So we can do this. This goes down. Can do that. There we go. Do something like that. Yes. This park has, like, infinite space, and yet I'm already trying to conserve space by building shit underground. Don't you love how that works? There we go. I have a thing for coasters that only have like a chain lift at the end instead of the beginning. It's an interesting idea. So we do this. A special helix down small. Okay. I cannot see it. Maybe I should stop building underground when I'm not, you know, good at it. Just a thought, you know? Up, up, up. Oh, thank you for that. With that, we could probably go for a few thrill rides. We don't have enough of those yet. Oh, yeah, if you're bad at pricing things, guests won't come in a park like this. So we could do... I gotta actually see if it's going. Okay, good. So we raise this up. There we go. It's not working like it should, I assume. Okay, we have the basics. Yeah, let's test it. See where the fuck it fucks up. Okay. Makes that all nice and fine. Then it goes down there. Alright, makes that spiral nicely. I thought I chained that. If your park entrance fee is too high, your guest spawning generation would be reduced. There we go. Now. No, don't remove the... I need those. And as much as I love merry-go-round, I would definitely like to listen to a new track other than the fairground thing. It's nice, but it's annoying when that's the only thing you hear. Okay, so let's actually watch this thing. Look at it go! Through the helix. And then it gets exactly what it needs to. Summer style. We hear that a lot. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't... Colors... First coaster I build with this new feature, and... And wow. There. Now do it. Thank you. As for music... What fits for an underground coaster? Modern. Let's start with that. Anyway, it's incredibly important to use the umbrella trick here, or else you're going to not have a fun time. I don't know who that was. There we go. I want to go fast. Okay. Oh, why, of course. And considering this ride takes place mostly underground, it's actually considered an indoor ride, which is definitely a benefit to doing this. So, yeah, we're going to have some daggers. It doesn't suffer from rain drain. Okay, so the entrance price. The general rule of thumb is $3 for every flat ride, $10 for every roller coaster. That's the general rule of thumb on this one. Okay. There we go. Now we got some cool music going. Go-karts already. I'm not ready to build the go-karts. Save, new file, Evergreen Gardens. Let's see here. I guess we gotta do more landscaping if I want to fit in the next ride here. Entrance, exits. Everything's all nice and neatly compact. I don't think that's going to fit there quite nicely. I don't know what to call this. The termite tunnels. Because it's a bug car and you're in holes. I'm a genius. Anyway. Up here's a pretty good place for a wooden coaster. There's a lot of space in this park that's probably good for a wooden coaster, but we can make more than one if we find a better place. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, yes, I want this. I would like this to go down. We can do this. Let's try this crazy kooky looking thing. Oh, there we go. Now it actually looks like something. Oh, good. Like, I have such a trouble making it get steep turns. The wooden coaster, that is. It's such a cool thing, and I always want to put it in, but it almost, like, never, ever fucking works. Burp. Oh. That was probably unnecessary. Do this. Do this. Five. Now this looks like a pretty damn interesting coaster. I will say that. I just like the look of it. Oh yeah, we need a one of these always. In a park like Evergreen Gardens, or in basically any park where you have the issue of not being able to charge for rides, you always want as many on-ride photo stations as you can get. I need to see if I'm not overexerting myself here. Looks like I kind of am. Yeah. Did I tell you how useful this feature is yet? this probably. Helix up small. Okay, even with come on, no. I just don't think I got the speed anymore. We definitely want an S-bend, though. Wrong way. I think I got a couple more where I could do that. Can I just keep an unbanked turn here and maybe that'll work? Okay. From here we could do this. Yeah, like that. Let me do this, do this, do this. Okay, yay, the spiral slide. Erp. Okay. This park needs handyman. We have to actually hard test it, okay. Anyway. There we go. Just gotta build out Main Street here. Burger. Now that is a cool looking coaster. Even if it's not like the greatest stat-wise, it at least looks pretty good. And you know what? We're gonna give this one the Roman fanfare theming. Cause this park does give you Roman fanfare eventually. Hosanna, it works. Okay, we got a little bit more time. That is, that's pretty good. The chasing chariot, sure. Let's see. We want the entrance actually over here. Oh. And from here we can do this. Do. I would highly recommend also using more micro coasters in a park entrance fee price, and a park entrance fee scenario. I love the Roman fanfare theming. It's a shame that in the original you only got this if you had the Roman scenery. And while we have some Roman stuff scattered around, we didn't start with it. You know what? I said I'd be more focused on scenery this time around. Let's get it first. As you can see, already being up to 228 guests in the halfway through the first year, I'm not too worried about not meeting the goal here. And let's put this here, I guess. I know it doesn't fit the scenery, but whatever. Romans had haunted houses, don't you know? There's plenty of them. Alright, well, that's enough for today. We built 2 interesting coasters to start with. We got a lot to do here. A lot to do. And we only spent 20,000 to do it. Oh, yes, before I forget, let's raise the price. If you're wondering, guests start with a certain amount of money. Look for a bunch of them. They have a separation of about 40. Okay, so let's see. 70, 100, 90, 80. That'll tell you what your minimum or your maximum amount that you probably should charge is. So I'm trying to figure out if it's 60 or 70. And I don't think any of these people have either 60 or 110. They have a lot of cash here, though. It's looking like our lower limit here is 70. Yeah, 70. Okay. Until next time, thank you for watching. We will continue Evergreen Gardens then.